Marvin, you stood in that spot 7 days ago when we talked about this, and you said that you were optimistic that you could get a title shot against Israel Adesanya. How are you feeling 7 days later after watching Robert Whittaker?
I have a good feeling, man. I don't know. I mean, it depends on also when he wants to fight again. And I think if he wants to fight in June, like he said before, I'm the only guy and I'm ready. And this fight needs to happen. And this guy doesn't even say my name. He keeps throwing hints at me, like he does like this and like weighs in with pizza and stuff. And he doesn't even say my name, and there's a reason for that, There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that because when we fought the first time, he felt something different than the other guys, Like a lot of people were believing the hype, were giving him a lot of respect. I just went up and did my job, and going into the third, I thought we were 1-1 in the third round. I just dominated him. So, this fight needs to happen again, and like I said. I proved him wrong because he said multiple times, I'll never see Marvin again. He'll never make it up here again. And I'm here. I'm here knocking on his doors. I'm like the guy outside the window. You keep throwing whatever at him, and he just keeps coming back. You can't stop you can't stop somebody that just keeps coming back, You
said last week you wanted to sit next to Dana White. Didn't look like he was here tonight. But did you speak to him at all over the last 7 days?
No. Where's Dana? What's up, Dana? Come on. Need to talk to you.
Where have you gotten the inclination that you believe Adesanya wants to fight in June?
I think he said that he wanted to stay active and come back after the loss after he lost to Blachowicz. I think he said June, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm saying, if it wants to fight in June, I'm here. Like, give me 8 weeks and I'm ready to go.
And this is probably hard to answer on the spot, but if Adesanya is not next, do you prefer to wait or do you prefer to fight someone else in the meantime?
Listen, I love to fight, so I don't know. I mean, even watching the fights today excite me. In a sense, I would love to fight Whittaker, but I don't know. I want my goal is a title. I'm here to be #1 in the world, so. I want to get the title first, and then I can defend it against all these other guys,
Yeah, sitting there in the arena, you get the sense that inevitably you will fight Robert Whittaker at some point, as well as Israel Adesanya.
Yes, but Whittaker is such a you can't really get much out of him in terms of talking. So it just it excites you just from what you see, not from what he says or anything like that. But it will happen. These are the best guys, and I want to fight them all.
I think after tonight, a lot of people will be saying that this is a new Robert Whittaker that we saw, that this is a kind of a 2.0 version. Is that how you felt? Do you feel like he's significantly improved?
I can say he's improving, but the patterns that he uses, they're all very similar all the time. He likes distance. He likes distance. He plays a lot with the footwork. He does that side kick that I hate. And shouldn't have said that. Now he's gonna do it to me. Whenever we're gonna, but you were gonna do it regardless. But yeah, I mean, and then he has a hell of a high kick. I think that's his best weapon, and so he's improving for sure. But I think the patterns are always the same.
Well, Marvin, we got to hear you during the broadcast. We got to hear you yelling at Kelvin. We're looking forward to seeing what's next for you, man. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.